And we are live on Facebook, yay! And we are live on YouTube, yay! So let's do that and that. And sorry, I should have done this before. Let's do that and that. Get the heater out the way. And good morning. Let's start the timer. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're having a super day. Roll the shoulders, just a few shoulder rolls. I won't be doing a lot of shoulder rolls until later. Or maybe not at all. We'll see. Just going to do a few. You'll see why. Oh, I'm going to have to step back for the... I'm going to have to move for the next couple of exercises. Change the direction. There's things going to be happening. And let's see if we start. Yeah, got it all planned. I have a plan, which is quite unusual. Relaxing the legs, letting the knees bend. Palms touch. Straighten out. Palms touch. Straighten out. Not straighten out. What's the word I'm looking for? Going out to the side. And once you get that, start turning the hands occasionally. So sometimes the palms are facing forwards. Actually, you can do it alternately. So you can do palms facing forwards. Palms facing forwards, palms facing back. Palms facing forwards, palms back, forwards, back. Let me just move across, it makes it easier. Back. And if you get it wrong, like I am doing, a couple of forwards ones and then a back one, or a couple of back ones, then a forwards one, don't worry, because we'll almost finished this. Okay, same thing up. So the hands come up, the palms touch together. The hands come up, the back of the hands touch together. Palms, back of hands, palms, back of hands. You've got the idea. And relax. Okay, nice and simple. Tuck the elbows in, rotate the hands. Change direction. I'm trying to get my legs to relax and bend a little bit more, both in the same direction. I think you know the protocol if you've done the sessions before. If you haven't, it's let the legs relax. You're sitting downwards and backwards slightly. Change direction. Breathing in and out through the nose if you can. Just going to move sideways. You'll see why in 2 seconds, literally. Imitate an old-fashioned sort of aeroplane, rotor, blade, thingamajiggies, sort of, vaguely. Change direction. Both in the same direction. Sorry, I was thinking about the next exercise I want to do after I've done this exercise and got confused. Change direction. And relax. Big circles in front of the body with the hand, hips going side to side. hips are leading the way. But I think that kind of happens automatically anyway, I think. I'm not going to try and do it the opposite, hips moving one way, arms moving the other. I'll just confuse myself. Still early in the morning for me. Anything before 10 a.m. Although I get up at sort of 6, anything before 10 is... well, I don't get up at 6 every day, but I often get up at 6. It takes me about 4 hours to come up to speed. Opposite circles, and one hand and then the other hand on top as you get to that sort of position. I've got the radio mic on today, and I'm sort of testing the battery because I haven't charged it since I used it yesterday, because it's all still new, so I want to see how long it will go. But I've got a visual indicator on the screen that we've changed direction, by the way. Did I say that? Visual indicator on the screen, so hopefully I should know if I go quiet. That was me going quiet. Shouldn't really pretend to do that. Had that happen to somebody yesterday. I was watching a stream and somebody's mic died. Okay, bring the legs in, and you can bend and straighten the legs, circling the arms backwards. We've kind of hit the shoulders quite aggressively to begin with, I think, so we will slow things down after we do a set in the opposite direction. Opposite direction. And relax, let the head turn side to side. Stretching the neck muscles just gently. Letting the legs relax, sitting back. Tuck the pelvis under slightly, but try and keep the body straight. It's very easy to lean backwards. Don't want to lean backwards. Keep the weight over the center of the feet. That may help. Keep going. And relax. Circle the waist. Excuse me. Small elephant has crept into my eye. Well, it wasn't really an elephant, it was a tiny speck of dust, but saying a tiny speck of dust has crept into my eye doesn't sound nearly as exciting as a small elephant. Or as absurd, and I kind of like absurd. I've changed direction with the hips. I suspect you know that that's the protocol, so that's what I've done. Trying to relax the legs as much as possible. The more the hips and the ankles are relaxed, easier this is. Change direction and try and make the circles slightly bigger. change direction. And need to come in for this figure of 8. So we're going to take the body backwards around, forwards around. I'm trying to, there we go. That's the kind of shape. And then just kind of relax and let it happen. Figure of 8 can be a bit tricky, so don't worry. And then if you can, reverse the figure of 8. So you're still going forwards and backwards, but you're doing that figure of 8 the other way. That's lovely if you can. If the movement feels a bit clunky, don't worry about it. Try and relax the legs. Now we're going to do what I think is easier. We're going to do a figure of 8 side to side. So the hip goes forward, back, diagonal aspect to it as well, obviously. And then reverse the direction of the figure of 8. So you're still doing a sideways figure of 8, but the other way. Nice and gentle. And relax. Circle the knee. I snuck ahead of the timer there, I apologise. Well, I apologise if you're a bit OCD like I am, because when you do things like take 3 seconds off of a 30 second, it's like, oh my God, but think of it as 10% discount. It'll be fine. Circling the knee. Trying to relax the hip. And the ankle. Change direction. And the other leg. Oh, by the way, I made a very, very, very minor change to the screen that you're seeing. If you notice what it is, either during this live transmission or subsequently if you're watching the recording, leave a message saying what the minor change was, and the first person that does that, I will award a little prize to change direction. It is my intention starting, I know it's a long way off, starting in February to run sort of regular competitions and have really quite nice prizes, but we're working up to that. Okay, now take the knee up to the front and out, and we can use the shoulders again. They've relaxed after that little bit of exercise at the beginning. So the foot and the arm come up and then go around to the side. and then up to the side and around to the front. Oh, and as well as entering that little competition that I said about the change to the screen, obviously if you want to leave a message, please do. And also obviously if you would care to share my videos or the video channel, other side, up to the front, around, that would be super. Sorry, let me just move over a bit. I realised I'd crept into the territory of the back camera. Yeah, always happy to receive messages, so feel free. Out to the side, whoa, out to the side, around to the front. And relax. Let's roll the foot side to side. You can let the whole body roll. And then toe and heel. Raise the toe, raise the heel. I brought my foot in a little bit there because it was just a little bit too far out, not really comfortable. This should be quite a pleasant feeling as you do both the rolling exercise. It's not a stretch, it's mobility. So it's just letting the foot, the leg, the hip, the body just move. Change to toe and heel. And again, I brought the foot back a tiny bit there just to make it more comfortable. Okay, come up onto your toes and down. You can either go up and down, or you can go up and stay there for a second and down, up, down. And relax. Okay, next exercise. Let me think. Hands swinging like that. And you can gently bend and straighten the legs as you do it. Keep going. Okay, the legs keep going, but now the arms are relaxed. So you let the arms just float forwards and backwards, but the bending and straightening of the legs is doing the work. Shoulders, the more relaxed the shoulders and arms can be, the better it is. Keep going. Now the next exercise that we're going to do, which is the waist turning exercise with the arms floating, we're actually going to do for a little bit longer than we normally do, because it is a very important exercise. We are going to do it for 2.5 minutes basically. So feet there, wherever, turn the waist, let the arms float. The head can turn around. Nice and relaxed. Legs relaxed, bending gently, sitting ever so slightly backwards and down. Pelvis tucked under ever so slightly. Breathing through the nose. Head turning, but the waist leading the way. If the hips turn a little bit, that's okay, but we're trying to get mobility in the waist. You may only be a little bit mobile there, you may be much better than me. Whatever you are is right for you, and you just gently work at improving and increasing the flexibility. And range of motion, of course, improves. Nice and relaxed. One of the one of the keys to good health is only having tension in the body where you need tension. The muscles you need. Lots of other muscles in the body hold tension and you don't need it there. You want to relax as much as possible. It's not just a mental thing, although that's critical too. It is a physical thing. Keep going, nice and relaxed. The waist doing the work, turning the head as well. And relax. Okay, we're now going to do the exercise that I was going to start with today, but I forgot. The hand facing you, up and out, and the other hand up and out, up and out. And you can, if you want, sort of... actually, let's not bother about coordinating the knees, because with both hands going, it gets a bit fiddly. So just relax the knees for now. Hand facing you, hand away, facing you, away. Tell you what, let's bring the waist into it. Let's keep waist, there'll be a slight hip turn as well, but the waist turns as the hands go forwards. And as you get more relaxed, if you want to, entirely up to you, you can speed the movement up a little. Relaxed as possible. Keep going. And another exercise, which I can't remember if we did we do this one? Can't remember. I know I did that one with the hands pushing away. I don't think I did this one. So the palms are up, hands come in, palms are up, in, palms turn down. Gently stretching across the chest. working the back muscles and the chest muscles, letting the legs bend. Palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up. Keep the palms up, circle the arms forwards. Legs relaxed. I've just sat down a little bit more there. You may have noticed, just a little bit, if you can. Circling the hands backwards. I noticed the microphone has disappeared. I hope it's still there. Yes, it is still there. Okay, I'm not going to put my hands on my chest because that'll cover the microphone, so I'm going to put my hands a bit lower. But if you put your hands on your chest, that's probably better. Tilting the head up to the ceiling, down, up and down. Keep going. You can slow it down a little bit, make it more of a stretch, or you can just have it at a moderate speed, just as a sort of a relaxing, loosening the neck sort of exercise. Look to the front, tilt one ear up, tilt the other ear up. One ear up, the other ear up. Make sure you keep the legs bent, very easy for the legs to straighten as you're doing these neck exercises. Shoulders relaxed. Breathing in and out through the nose if you can. Keep going. Head upright, push it forward, pull it back, tuck the chin in slightly. Keep going. Head upright, moving the whole head side to side. Keep going. Chin down, rolling the head side to side with the chin down. Keep going. And relax the arms, head in a nice, gentle U shape. Nice and slow. You can pull the shoulders back ever so slightly as you do this. And relax and give everything a little shake. Thank you. That, I hope, is a pleasant exercise session. Maybe focusing on the shoulders a bit more than I originally intended, but it's good occasionally just to switch things around and do a little bit more. Maybe we'll do legs or ankles or stretching or who knows what tomorrow. Anyway, have a lovely day. Thank you very much and bye-bye.